This is why I work out at 4 a.m. Week 3, day 2, upper body focus, full strength father. Training for my first ever strongman competition in about 6 months. I'm also going to do the Spartan trifecta in the same calendar year, which is an obstacle course race. The trifecta includes doing all 3 different distances of the Spartan race in the same year. So I'll be doing like a 3, 13, and I think it's like over 20 miles for the long one. These goals get me excited. This is the first time I've trained for competition since playing Division I baseball about 10 years ago. Now I'm a husband and father, an entrepreneur, so I have a really busy schedule, very limited time to train. Even though this is what I do as a profession, I still have to really manage my time. I can't train for like 2 hours a day. So typically my workouts are about an hour long. And what I'm looking forward to is through this process, showing other men that it's possible to pursue challenging goals and even competition with the right mindset and the right approach, and to do it in a way that still provides for longevity, and you can set an example for your family and your friends, and also just find a lot of fire inside to pursue something yourself and do it the right way. So for me, it's all about managing time, making sure that each training session is effective, that it's not only helping me prepare for the competitions, but also helping me become healthier and more fit long term. Because ultimately for me, as I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, I want to be able to snowboard with them when I'm 60, go on hikes, do all sorts of fun stuff, hunting, camping, fishing, just be active as they play sports growing up, that kind of stuff, just to be able to do whatever I want with them whenever I want. So having those little goals along the way, if I do it right, I know that can help inspire them, but also provide added incentive for me to be the best shape I possibly can. Today's session was an upper body session. I was focusing on pressing power overhead. One of the events in the strongman competition is max rep log overhead press for a minute. So that's why you'll see me using the strongman log in my training. I have 3 different logs in this gym of varying weights. So I use the middle weight one for most of my pressing because it fits within the rack. So today, for example, my strength giant set was a chin up straight into an axle bar pin press, then into med ball slams, and then into ab rollout. So the chin ups, I was just focusing on really slow, long range of motion, really contracting at the top and stretching out my lats, stretching out my back, and getting that overhead position or that vertical position as established as possible going into the log press. Now with the log pin press, what I'm doing is I'm setting the safeties at a certain height that I want to work on, having more power in. And so here I was just right at about 90 degrees and going from a dead stop straight overhead and trying to press with a lot of intent and keep really great positions and lock it out overhead. And then the med ball slams, 15 reps, really hard, really explosive, straight into the ab rollout, which I just worked on maintaining a really tight midline, really braced core. And believe it or not, that actually really works the lats in that movement, which is also really neat. So that was good. I did 3 sets of that. I ascended in weight in the log pin press. I tried to get max reps on the chin up with quality tempo. And then I did 15 and 15 of the med ball slams and the ab rollouts. The technique superset was 2 movements. It was a push and a pull, an axle bar bench press for 3 reps, followed by 5 per side single arm dumbbell row. This was every minute on the minute, so it was pretty quick, back-to-back sets. I didn't have much time to rest, probably about 20 seconds between sets. Forced me to really just not think too much, but just really focus on feeling positions and making sure that I was braced and moving really well, moving really efficiently. And I was able to get a lot of volume in a relatively short period of time. And that's one thing that you can use in your training is a timer. So whether it's every 2 minutes on the 2 minutes, every minute on the minute, there's different ways to design it, but that way you can make sure that your sets and your volume are occurring in a certain given time frame. So for example, if I wanted a 40-minute workout, I might do a 10-minute EMOM, rest a couple minutes, 10-minute EMOM, rest a couple minutes, 10-minute EMOM. And with those, I can get a variety of things done in that amount of time just on a clock. And there's different ways to, like I said, combine things and break it down, but that's a technique I'll often use for myself to make sure that I'm getting all the work I need to get done in a legit amount of time. Finally, I didn't take video of this, but I did some light overhead pressing to finish with dumbbells and some waiter walks combined, which was a really great finisher for this workout. Training's going well. Looking forward to continuing to progress. Please hang out on this channel, ask me any questions, subscribe, like. Feel free to shoot me a message on any social media platform. FullStrengthFather.com is coming soon. Really looking forward to launching a full force coaching service. I've got clients that are joining that already right now, and that'll include highly detailed nutrition and training, and then lifestyle and mentality coaching to help you and myself, because that's what I do as well every day for myself, help us become the best versions of men we can possibly be for our families. And really looking forward to the next year and pursuing all these goals. And I'd love to hear what your goals are too. Feel free to share them with me, and hopefully I can support you in any way possible. Take care, and I'll see you in the next vid.